So, we're going to be trying out this character. And if you need for it to be spelled out, there's her name. So, she's not used very much for me personally. She only has a 1 SP, strong attack recharge, and she has burn on all of her attacks. Her accessories are 30% SP movement stick, the 80% SP one, so 50 plus 30, and then you got this one right here for extra stamina, an SP, characters, 14 recharge, 14 recharge, and this one right here. I'm sure there's better links, but I'm not sure how good she is going to do in this point event. I want to see. And I got to burn some soul tickets anyway, so I'm almost at the full 60. So I just thought, let's see how good she holds up now. I mean, we're getting 1,000 Year Blood War Resurrected characters. I don't know the frequency yet. We probably won't know for a while. Ooh, she's pretty good. And she's ranged. Okay, I like that. I mean, she's not doing that good because she doesn't have guard break. I hope they give her guard break. Or some kind of skill that's able to defeat those enemies quicker. But, yeah, she's not too bad. So far, anyways. He's probably going to be on the slower side. Depending on her resurrection, I might actually give her link slots, but it's very unlikely because they're probably just going to give her shit resurrection. Like they pretty much give every other character. By shit, I mean whether either not usable or usable at best. I mean, there's very few ones like that. 1,000 Year Blood War Toshiro was just really, really good. She's only 10, 10, 10 as well, so maybe that would be the K-Lab. You want an easy idea for the next form of character progression? Make it so we can, if we're going for 25, 25, 25 or 30, 30, 30, make it so one of the skills that we can pick is basically guard break or marauder or sharpshooter, depending on the character. So we can make some of these older characters a lot more viable. And it'll be based on you putting the resources. I mean, getting them to 20, 20, 20 takes a lot of resources. If you make it to 25, 25, 25, or 30, 30, 30, for us to be able to give them something like Marauder or Sharpshooter or something like that for some of these older characters, that could be really useful in making some of these really old characters good. 143, so yeah, it's a little bit on the slower side. Not the slowest. I think, what was it? One of the ones that I did, like 2 minutes or something like that. So that wasn't that bad, honestly. So she is good at this. I mean, did she even get hit once? I don't have Last Ditch Survival on her, by the way. Because I don't think this is... I think this is one of the attributes I'm missing. The Ichigo with Strong Attack Recharge and the Last Ditch Survival built in. So we're going to do this at least 2 more times. Her killer, I believe, is Soul Reaper, so she doesn't have the killer advantage here, which will obviously play a role on how quickly this goes through. I definitely like the effects, like the actual strong attacks and the Nad attack. Do you guys still use Bambi? And if so, do you have her max transcended? Do you have her 5 out of 5? Do you have her, like, what is the special move level on this character? And how does she hold up for those who have max transcended Bambi? Because I'm actually curious. I think one of my goals for, like, long-term goals is to probably 5 out of 5 as many 1,000 Year Blood War characters. Because we're going to be getting a lot of 1,000 Year Blood War characters and over the next couple of years. Meaning, from the filler, we're probably, if you summon on almost all the 1,000 Year Blood War banners, you're probably going to end up pulling a ton of old 1,000 Year Blood War characters and getting them 5 out of 5 or very close to 5 out of 5. Although I'm not sure if I'll target, like this one, I would 5 out of 5 over the long run. Like I would actually spend, like if I were to get her 5 out of 5, I would actually give her the points, like the max transcendence scrolls, because the attacks are cool. Like they're actually fun to watch. That's something that not every single one is necessarily fun to, like, oh my god, that looks cool. So there we go. Oh, and this one's, she has the advantage on this one, by the way. This one, Orihime is like an easy boss to beat. If you're going up against the Mayuri, if she doesn't have paralyzed immunity, she could probably get knocked out there. So do keep that in mind. I'm on the power one. That's the easy one, by the way. Like, easy in the boss is easy. Not necessarily the regular enemies. The regular enemies, I think, hit here a little bit harder than normal. So, yeah. That is not too bad. If you guys got any suggestions for me to try out characters, leave them in the comments below. Because I am looking forward, like, I just want to go back and just try as many of these characters as possible. And you guys leaving suggestions will be really nice. Like, I went with this one because I figure they're going to be throwing the Sternrunners in the anime soon. And this one, I remember liking this character for some reason. Now I remember why. She had a NAD ranged attack, which back then, my favorite type of character to use a while back before, you know, I started liking SP characters when I came back. It was NAD range characters. I like those. Just, those are the characters I preferred. Now, I like SP characters, but I also like the NAD range characters. I don't really care too much for the regular melee characters. Too much. There are exceptions, obviously, like the new Yuha or the Yawak. I always like saying Yuwak because it sounds like saying you walk, and then you're like, you walk where? But yeah, that is, yeah. I can't wait to see what the new version of this character is. Oh, maybe she's end of the month. I hope she's end of the month. I don't think she's gonna be end of the month, but I would love it if she's end of the month. Like, I haven't watched the second or third episode, by the way, mainly because I just haven't been in the mood, and I don't force it. I mean, I've had so much of the other stuff spoiled, so it doesn't really bother me too much if something gets spoiled. I'm gonna watch it anyways. Why? Because I like Bleach. Just same reason I have so much stuff of One Piece spoiled. I know at some point I'm gonna watch One Piece. It's just the way it is. Like, spoilers, for the most part, don't bother me too much. With few exceptions. There are a few exceptions where I'll get annoyed that someone spoiled something. But that is rare. Like, 99.9999, just keep going that 9, adding that on, percent of the time, it doesn't really bother me. So, 143. So, it's between 1 minute and 40, let's just say, to like 1 minute and 55 seconds. That seems to be the range at 10, 10, 10. If she was 20, 20, 20, maybe give her some other, like, skills, and, you know, if she had, like, 10 SP, or she's able to defeat them. Why am I scrolling down here? Then maybe she would actually be, you know, I want to try one more test. Not on this one, because this was the power one where she has the advantage. She's power, no wait, she's speed. I want to go to this speed one right here. I want to see how she handles this one. I don't expect her to win. I expect her to get beat by the boss. That's my guess. She doesn't have lasted survival, by the way. Assuming the ally doesn't just crush the boss. I expect her to have a little bit of a struggle with this area. Yeah, see, look. She's not beating him as quickly as she was before. And she also doesn't have killer here either. So are you going to act? She might not even make it to the boss. She's not even using Yeah, she ain't making it to the boss. So she lucked out on the other one. This is what happens when you get dumb AI, by the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna let... Actually, you know what? Let's let Yuryu finish this off. Actually, no, I'll just let this guy finish it off. I was gonna do the Yuryu because he has the advantage, but I forgot who we were talking about here. We got Yamamoto. Here. But yeah. That's what I mean by, I have a feeling she can be used in certain point events where she has the advantage. And the layout is good. Because as you've seen here, maybe if you gave her Last Ditch Revival, because she had 2 strong attacks available, but she was, for some reason, just locked into the mindset. Like, I wish Caleb would rework the AI. Like, if she would have used a strong attack, like, for example, if you're a strong attack character, let's just say, okay, you're a strong attack character, you have higher SP than attack, or maybe I can choose. Let's say, okay, I want this character, or this run, to focus on SP. As soon as the characters can use a strong attack and they're fighting something, use that strong attack when they're engaged with something over the nat attack. So, like, if she was in range to do a nat attack, it would prioritize the strong attack versus the nat attack. Because, my God, that was so hard to watch. That was pathetic. And I'm pretty much done testing her out. I might look for some other character to do a video on. But yeah. Bambietta, she's good. She's not great. Because, as you can see there, she just died because she wouldn't use her damn strong attacks. And that's why every character, like, let's start a petition, people. All characters need guard break. This is atrocious. Or at the very least, make it so we have some form of character progression that can give them guard break. Hey, where's our guard break accessory? I mean, you're always wanting to add accessories. But, yeah. That's enough for now. So, thanks for watching. If you guys got any suggestions for characters to try out, let me know in the comment section below. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.